I think the hardest lesson one has to go through is learning when to let go and finding out ways to let go. Now, letting go doesn't mean forgive and forget or anything like that, but I believe letting go really means moving on and being at peace, coming to terms with everything that's happened. There's a saying that if you love something, you let it go. I've never really understood that meaning before, but I think I'm starting to understand. You see, I think one of the bravest things and hardest choices to make is knowing when do I let it go. I think the saying means that even though you love something, the thing you love may be depleting you from any forms of spiritual and healthy growth. I'm currently in a love, joy, and masculinity class, and one of the things that they've taught us in class in terms of what love means is that love isn't a feeling. Bell Hooks defines love as spiritually being to extend oneself for the purpose of nurturing one's own spiritual growth. We've also talked in class about love being an ethic. And if you define love in terms of spiritual growth or helping enable yourself and others to spiritual growth, and the thing you love doesn't help you in terms of spiritual growth but drains you, then the best thing you can do is let go of that connection, no matter how hard it hurts, so you can maintain these healthy dynamics in your life. Now, that's easier said than done. One of the hardest things I've had to do this year is learn to let go in order to flourish and grow and become the person I want to be. This year has been a year of process for me to officially come to terms with the events to let someone go. I think the most selfless and beautiful thing from me is letting go and coming to peace with the fact that it wasn't a me problem. It was really hard to come to terms with this because I've been stuck in my head about how I could make and continue to let this person stay in my life even though they were draining my energy. It was really hard for me to come to terms with this because I've been stuck in my head about how I could make and continue to let this person stay into my life even though I was constantly draining my own energy trying to keep them from staying through putting in constant effort. I see the error in my ways now, and I know that if something is meant to be, it'll be. I have learned that it's an honor and privilege to get to know me, and that's not to point fingers at this person. I just have learned how to let go of something that was never meant to be. And at the end of the day, this is the path that I had to walk. And there's agency and power in accepting things for the way they are. I do not hold resentment to how the situation has come to be. Although it has been a truly painful process in learning how to let go of it all, there's also peace that comes with that.